Axillary nerve, which is right there, and it's the first nerve coming off right here, axillary nerve. These two are upper and lower subscapulars. Upper and lower subscapular innervate, subscapularis, and what else?
Pec minor?
No. Lower subscapular innervates teres major. Okay? Suprascapular innervates infraspinatus and supraspinatus.
So does the teres major get innervation from the axillary and the lower subscapular?
Nope. Teres minor is axillary. Teres major is lower subscapular. This is your pec major sternal head and clavicular head. Major is innervated by both lateral and medial pectoral nerves. Minor is medial pectoral nerve only. Okay? Who's going to wow me? What's this? Cut away. Not pec minor. Pec minor goes from ribs 2 through 5 over to the coracoid process. What? Nope. Here's biceps, short head, long head. This is coracobrachialis.
The posterior, superior serratus.
Nope. Nope. Just kidding? Nope. No, you weren't. That's the cut edge of the lats going into the bicipital groove. Okay? What innervates the lats? Thoracodorsal, which is also known as middle subscapular. Coracobrachialis, short head of biceps, which is here. Long head of biceps, you can see here, running over here through the bicipital groove, over the top to the supraglenoid tubercle, and brachialis back here. All three are innervated by musculocutaneous. Down here is radial, musculocutaneous, and axillary. Radial will poke through, innervate long head of triceps, lateral head of triceps, medial head of triceps. Radial sits in the radial groove right here with your profunda brachii artery, giving off the posterior brachial cutaneous here and the posterior antebrachial cutaneous, which will go be sensory down to the posterior forearm. Back to here. This is your radial. This is your ulnar nerve here. This is your median nerve here. In the middle is the medial antebrachial, which will be sensory to the medial aspect of the forearm. Okay? We come back around the back. We did everything back here. Okay? We come back around to the front. All of your flexors and pronators, or large majority, come off the medial epicondyle. Right? They're all going to be innervated by median nerve. Your pronator teres, your flexor carpi radialis, your palmaris longus. The exception to the rule is flexor carpi ulnaris, innervated by ulnar nerve. We take this away. We've got flexor digitorum superficialis. You can see the tendons in the palm of the hand as they bifurcate distally to allow the tendons of flexor digitorum profundus which is right here, come through. Okay? This is over here, flexor pollicus longus, which is going to be a flexor of the thumb, and that's the tendon over there. Here is your flexor retinaculum. Ulnar nerve is running with the ulnar artery. Median nerve is running by itself, but the median nerve gives off the anterior interosseous, running with the anterior interosseous artery. The radial artery is right here, running with the superficial radial nerve, which comes around the back to be sensory to 1, 2, 3.5 fingers. Okay? The deep radial comes off here and goes around the back of the forearm to innervate all of these muscles, either directly or via the posterior interosseous branch of it, which you don't see. Ulnar nerve comes back out here to be dorsal cutaneous to little finger, medial aspect of ring. And then you get into the hand, common palmar digital artery and nerve from ulnar and nerve from ulnar. Common palmar digitals from radial here, all of them bifurcate around the fingers to become proper palmar digitals. And again, when you get over here to the thenar, most sources say median, some say recurrent branch of median is what innervates. Abductor pollicus brevis, flexor pollicus brevis here. You're going to see them better on the hand. Okay? I think that's everything on this model. Questions? Everybody good? 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 All good? Yep. Cool. If you want to take pictures of this when we're done, please feel free. Palmar aponeurosis. Here's your palmaris longus attaching to the flexor retinaculum and the palmar aponeurosis. We're going to take the aponeurosis away. What's the definition again of an aponeurosis?
Flat, broad,
Broad, flat tendon. Thank you. Okay? Over here is flexor carpi radialis. Here's flexor digitorum superficialis. Here is your ulnar nerve, dorsal cutaneous. Sorry, this is ulnar going superficial. Here again are your common palmar digital arteries and nerves. This portion from ulnar nerve, here's your median nerve, common palmar digitals from the median nerve. Again, dorsal cutaneous, radial cutaneous on the back. Superficial palmar arch. Okay? Ty, you were asking about depth. Abductor has to be the most lateral on both. Abductor pollicus, abductor digiti minimi. Here's the abductor pollicus. Does everybody see that? It's the most lateral. Here's the abductor digiti minimi. It's the most lateral. Let's take them both away. Because underneath it is your opponent's pollicus here and your opponent's digiti minimi. Here is your flexor pollicus brevis. And I was a little hasty over here because over here is your flexor digiti minimi, right? The most lateral will be the abductors. Medial to them will be the flexors. Deep to both of them will be the opponents. Better now when you see this?
Yes, thank you.
Okay? You've got abductor pollicus transverse. You got, I'm sorry, adductor pollicus transverse, adductor pollicus oblique. Oblique. In here, these are your lumbrical muscles that are more superficial. You really don't get a good view of the deep muscles, but these are your interosseous muscles here. Your palmar here and your dorsal are going to be back here. Okay? No, you know what I forgot to do? Shit. Forgot to do all the extensor muscles. Here's your snuff box. Abductor pollicus longus, extensor pollicus brevis, extensor pollicus longus. Extensor carpi radialis brevis, you see right here. You're going to see extensor indices, extensor digitorum here. You'll see a little bit of extensor digitorum here, and then extensor digiti minimi and extensor carpi ulnaris here. These are the 6 different tunnels. That was a massive brain fart on my part. Okay? Let me get you right there. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. I think I forgot to do this morning also. Okay? Pronator teres, extensor carpi radialis longus, extensor carpi radialis brevis. Abductor pollicus longus, extensor pollicus brevis, extensor pollicus longus. There's your snuff box. Extensor digitorum here, extensor indices here, extensor digiti minimi here, extensor carpi ulnaris there. Okay? Questions? Share that with everybody.
I was